Hello, this is Algebra topic 4-3. We're going to be talking about surface area of rectangular prisms and cylinders. Surface area is the sum of the areas of all the faces. So basically, if I can find the area of every side, add them all up, I'll have the total surface area. Now, a rectangular prism is one in which the bases are rectangles. And a cube is a rectangular prism in which all the dimensions are equal. So, cubes are rectangular prisms, but they're special in the fact that length, width, and height are all the same for a cube, whereas for a rectangular prism, they may be different. So it talks about using the mathematics chart to find the surface area for a cube. Well, I'm going to go ahead and save you a little bit. There are 6 sides on a cube, and the area of each side can be calculated by s squared. Now for a rectangular prism, it talks about breaking into the lateral area and the base. And the lateral area would be the, we want to find the perimeter of the base, multiply that by the height, plus twice the area of the base. Capital P is the perimeter of the base, and capital B is the area of the base. And you are more than welcome to use this formula, or you can simply use a net. So let's take a look at this. This is a cube. Which means it's real easy. It's going to be 6s squared, and s is 3. So this would be 6 times 3 squared, which gives us 54. And this should be in cubic centimeters. Cubes are easy. Let's go ahead and have a look at example number 2. So here, I'm going to go ahead and use a net. So this is the 8 by 6. This would be 2 by 8. That's this side right here, which is connected to the other 6 by 8. And this is the other side. And then we've got this wing over here that's 2 by 6. And this wing over here that's also 2 by 6. And I can find the area of each piece. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, 2 2 by 6s, 2 2 by 8s, and 2 6 by 8s, just to make sure I've got them all. Well, 2 times 8 is 16. So this piece is 16, and this piece is 16. 6 times 8 is 48. So this piece is 48, and this piece is 48. 2 times 6 is 12, so this piece is 12, and this piece is 12. Add them all up, 12 plus 48 plus 16 plus 48 plus 16 plus 12. Gives me 152 for my surface area. That is if I choose to use a net, which is fine. This other method is a little more precise. You get the same answer either way, but it's using formulas. They've graciously shaded what we're going to call the base, and so we want to find the perimeter, the height, and the area of our base. Well, the perimeter of the base would be 5, 2, 5, and 2. So 5 times 2 plus 2 times 2 gives us 14. The area of our base would be 5 times 2, which is 10. And my height is 3. So we take our perimeter times our height plus twice the area of our base. So 14 times 3 plus 2 times 10. When we put that in the calculator, we get that this is 62 cubic meters. And this was in cubic units. Let's talk about cylinders. So the lateral area of a cylinder would be 2 pi r h. Well, 2 pi r, that's the circumference of the circle. Height is the height of your prism. So it's the circumference times the height gives you your surface area. And for total, we start off with 2 pi r h, and we add 2 pi r squareds. Well, pi r squared is the area of the circle, and 2 pi r h was the lateral. And we have two bases, so we need to multiply that by 2. Now the difference between lateral and total is that the lateral area excludes the bases. So if you're looking at the lateral area, that means that you are ignoring the bases. Let's go ahead and do this for this example number 1. With the lateral area in terms of pi, which is going to make it a little bit simpler for us. So we 2 pi r h. So that's 2 times pi times my radius of 2 times my height of 7. 2 times 2 times 7 gives me 28 pi. And since it's in terms of pi, we leave it as such. And moving on to this example number 2, which is our last example, we want the total area. Well, this is going to be 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r squared. We need our radius. Well, our radius would be 7, half the diameter. And our height is given as 16, height being the distance between our bases. So 2 times pi times 7 times 16 plus 2 times pi times 7 squared. Well, 2 times 7 times 16 equals 224. And 2 times 7 squared equals 98. These are both the same, so 224 plus 98 equals 322 pi. But now they want us to use 3.14, so 322 times 3.14 gives us 1011.08, which rounded to the 10th becomes 1.011.1. And that is how you do this. So, talking about surface areas, it's just a matter of plugging numbers into a formula and then solving that formula. Good luck on your assignment and have a good day.